All right, good morning. Good morning, Coach Micheal Burt. I believe everybody needs a good coach in life. 6:54 on Monday morning. Let's go. Week 2 of June. Couple questions for you. Where are you in relationship to your targets? What's the point of setting a target, folks, if you don't reach a target? What's the point of having targets if you don't reach targets? What's the point, right? The purpose of the business is to create a new client. So I want to ask a simple question this morning, Jay Cash. What's the plan of attack today? Okay, what's the plan of attack? You know, in a few weeks, I think in a couple weeks, I've got Monster Growth coming up, and people always ask me, what's Monster Growth? Monster Growth is a series of actions that a person can take every day to drive up the probability of a sale. The purpose of the business is to create a new client and new money. The business needs new money every day, right? And if you can get your mind around, what's up, Charlie and Neil, Jay Cash, if you can get your mind around a high value activity is an activity that is generating new money. So Monster Growth, series of high value activities, Roy Jones, it gets me focused on producing new money. That new money can come from current clients because you got something else to offer them. It can come from past clients because you got a new product or service, or you've improved something and you're inviting people back. That new money can come from strategic partners because they're introducing you to new people, or that new money can come from leads, ever how you generate leads. Okay, but the purpose of the business is to create new money. So today, every action you take that has nothing to do with the production of new money, you're not calling on current clients, past clients, strategic partners, or leads, is a low value activity. Okay? And that's why I teach the Monster Growth System. It's a Monster Growth Boot Camp. It's coming up June 16th. It's at the Lodge. You can come in person. If you do not have a selling system, if you do not have a customer acquisition system, if you don't have a plan of attack, if you're not hitting your sales targets, then you and your team need to be there either in person or virtually. It's June 16th. It's at the Lodge. Okay, we're going to take action. The more action we take, the more money we make, folks. Money follows energy. Money follows action. Money follows opportunity. Money never follows stagnation. So 2 minutes, one concept. Everybody needs a coach. Let's go out there today and crush it, man. Call on new money, high value activity, and have a target that you can hit. Love you guys. Have a great day. Woo, woo, woo. Yep, I was working out at 5 o'clock this morning. We get finished, and she's like, rock box, you know. I'm like, come on, girl. It's still 5 o'clock in the morning. All right. I'm going to show you something very tactical here. I'm going to show you exactly how we generated 3,000 leads with this book. So this is a book that I wrote called Legacy Selling. It's right here. It is my selling system. Why would I write a book on a selling system, Daniel?
It needs.
That's right. You know why? Because most people don't have a selling system.
Nope.
So this is my book on selling, right? And it's tactical. Categories. This book was transcribed from my online academy. So in the online academy, I teach the selling system. That's one of my 6 big things I teach. So they took the online academy, transcribed it, pumped this puppy out. I spent 1 hour at my house in Florida, literally just adding stories to it. I sat down at the table and added a story in the beginning, story at the end of each chapter. It is only 48 pages long, 49 pages. Okay? Very tactical. So I said, let's use this book to generate leads. Because how many salespeople need a selling system in the world? Set of actions. So we ran this ad. Paid on Facebook. Discover how to create more leads, build deeper networks, and close more deals. Get your free book. That ad, so I paid, I don't know how much money to run this ad. on Facebook drove them to that page, which is on my website. There's a funnel. Every link on my website is a funnel. Every time you click on free book, takes you to a different funnel. Claim your free copy. This explains what it is, and if you go to my actual website, there's a video of me talking about it and explaining it. Okay? And so basically, the book's not free. I'm giving you the book for free, but you got to pay for the shipping. And this is called free plus shipping. Paid plus shipping. Everybody with me? Yep. So a person gets sent. All right. So now, this, I'm going to take you into the back of our CRM and show you how this worked. Okay. So we ran it. During this cycle, this shows you exactly. Okay. 596 people. Purchase, $1 million follow-up. Purchase, legacy selling. Purchase, legacy selling. 3,000 people went to it and didn't buy it. Those are the cheap people. See? But guess what I have on every one of these people? Their name, email, and phone number. The back end of my system is telling me there is $2.1 million of potential revenue right here. All these people. These are people who have already bought something from me that the system is telling me could buy something else. Look at that number, 791,000. So in these two categories right here, that's $3 million of potential revenue. Okay? So basically, real simple. Saw that on Facebook. Boom. Facebook took them to the landing page. Landing page took them to the funnel. Funnel, they gave me their name and email, because when you do a funnel, first step is name and email and phone number. So even those 3,000 people that didn't give me $10, I still have their information. Okay? Now, my sales team can call these people, and they can say, Ryan, I noticed that you were looking at Coach Burt's book, Legacy Selling, but you didn't take action on it. Tell us, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to build your sales career? Are you trying to build a sales team? Where did you find out about Coach Burt? Man, I saw Coach Burt on YouTube. Right? Well, tell us what you're trying to do. Now, we would not try to necessarily sell them something from here. Because what does the brain say? Brain say, I need to warm up to you a little bit. So it wouldn't be, hey, why don't you come to this $5,000 boot camp? You wouldn't give us $10, but now we're asking for $5,000. So now it's like, hey, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to send you the replay of Coach Burt teaching the whole selling system for free. I'm just going to send it to you. I'm just going to give it to you. This is him at the lodge breaking down the whole concept for a full day. Right? And then I'm going to follow up with you in a few days to see if you watch that. See, this is a sales cycle. We follow up 2 days later. Did you watch? Oh, gosh, yes. Okay, great. Do you think Coach could help you? Do you think your life would be better off with Coach in it or worse off? Man, it'd be better. I need a good coach in my life. Tell you what, Coach Burt's doing a one-day boot camp in March on the Monster Growth System where he breaks this down. Would you be interested in that? And I asked, where do you live in the world? Oh, I live in Orlando. Would you be interested in coming and spending a day with him at the lodge? It's only $797. Right? No, I can't do that. It's okay. We can get you in the virtual for $197. Everybody see that? Okay? So if you can't do $197, no worries. No worries. Do you know that we had a guy at Purpose to Profit take the $75,000 package who has not bought one thing from me in the last 4 years? But he's been watching me. And he said, man, I have watched your progression from when I met you 4 years ago to where you are today, and if you can do that, then I need you to teach me how to do it. He's a speaker. And he was on Purpose to Profit, and he took the $75,000 package. He went from 0 to $75,000, which is why you never discount a lead. It'd be very easy for me to say, cheapskate. No. Everything is, there is no wasted movement in this cycle I'm teaching you. Everything you do matters. Every webinar, every video. So it's like I used to teach my basketball players when I was a high school coach, no wasted movement. Which means I would teach them how to keep the ball tight up close to them. Every movement is purposeful. There's no wasted movement. Well, in this business, every movement you take is not wasted. It's a gain. Even when you do a webinar and 7 people show up. You're like, man, this is awful. Only 7 people are here. Right? No. What if one of those people have been watching you for 3 years? And the next thing you know, right? Because here's the truth. Timing, life, you never know what's going on with people. And then one day, boom. Before I get started, there is one very important question I have to ask you.
Coach Micheal Burt, Monster Producer Academy CEO. He's a personal friend of mine.
What good is it to have knowledge with no desire? What good is it to have desire with no skill? What good is it to have knowledge and skill with no confidence? A big part of activating your prey drive is finding and refining your talent. This is something that helps you get to the next place. People are made up of 4 parts: a body, a mind, a heart, and a spirit. You need to know you, and then you need to have an awareness, and sometimes you don't even know what you need. So all 4 parts of our nature have to be clicking. Your hard skill solves my problem. The bigger the problem, the more money people will pay to solve it. Everything is valuable to your future. What I'm really paying you for is your past. A monster producer combines multiple skills to dominate a market. When you get to wake up every day and do what you love doing, man, it is hard not to be motivated. They think at a higher ordinance than everybody else. They want to create new things. I have a conviction about me, and that's the conviction that you feel when I talk, when I speak. It comes across as passion. You got to learn how to connect to another person at such a deep level that it moves them. You have goals, you have targets, but you don't have a sense of urgency. They're going to exchange money, energy, they're going to raise capital, they're going to start new businesses, there's going to be joint ventures. I think your purpose finds you. It is activated. The word activate means to initiate. Discipline, which is a derivative of the word disciple, which means to give yourself to a person or cause you believe in. Do you believe in your future, yes or no? When we know better, we do better. Finding the problem that you are uniquely qualified to solve, and you don't know what problem you really solve for whom, then there is no big financial exchange right there. You should leave here thinking bigger today than when you came. And I want to shake your hand and look you in the eyeball when you make this decision. Thank you. We'll see you in the back. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.